The fall of Rome left a vacuum, causing many different civilizations trying to fill its place. The eastern half of the Roman Empire, based at Constantinople, remained, but would be at war with the new emerging Muslim powers in the region for centuries. The Persian Empire was also weak, soon incorporated into the Arab empires. Muhammad formed a new religion, Islam, in the 600 CE. It eventually unified the Arab tribes into one nation, first under the Umayyads and then the Abbasids. In the Abbasid Empire, there was wealth along with trade routes across Asia. Baghdad became the new capital of the Islamic world in 750 CE. The House of Wisdom in Baghdad became the intellectual center as Muslim scholars made breakthroughs in medicine, science, philosophy, and mathematics. Arab scientists had many great ideas and innovations in the Islamic Empire. The story of these scientists is told by Ben Kingsley as part of the 1001 Inventions exhibit created by the Foundation for Science, Technology, and Civilization in the UK. Many Arab mathematicians contributed to modern algebra during the Islamic Empire. Algebra is even an Arab word. Al-Biruni was not alone. Muslim scholars made incredible discoveries in mathematics, including the development of algebra, astronomy, and geometry. Muslim Spain acted as a conduit. Math and Hebrew language were rediscovered by Jewish, Christian, and Muslim scholars in Spain. Greek philosophy was translated and preserved. The following picture is of Cordoba, whose libraries were a prominent place of learning. Blackbird was a musician from Baghdad who relocated to Spain and opened the first music school in Europe in the 1800s. It was located in Cordoba. He was the founder of Andalusian music. This music influences modern Spanish music that you can hear today. The Mongols are not thoroughly discussed until the next unit, but the Mongols burned Baghdad to the ground and conquered much of the Middle East during the 1200s. Baghdad was important because it was a major intellectual city of the Islamic Empire. The ideas and achievements of the Abbasids lived on, but Islamic power declined overall. There was a Sunni-Shiite split on an ongoing internal religious divide. This impacted the fall of the Abbasid in the 1200s. The remaining power divided mostly amongst the Ottomans, the Safavid, and the Mongols. After their rise to power, the Ottomans were very vulnerable to Europeans. The Ottomans were called the sick man of Europe. The British controlled through funding and diplomacy, but Ottomans allied with Germany during World War I. These allies promised Arab independence, but instead they take over, which sets in motion many of the problems that have plagued the Middle East ever since. This is discussed in depth in the next unit. Why is so little known about this aspect of Islam and the achievements of the Abbasid? Are many people obscured by the legacy of European imperialism, or the idea of Orientalism? This was Edward Said's argument in his book, Orientalism.